Hey y'all, I'm Carla.
And I'm Chris, and we are the Traveling Geminis. So what we're going to do today is show you some things that you may want to bring on your cruise or may not want to bring on your cruise. It's up to you. But we're going to show you things that we've done on our different cruises and things that we've bought on our different cruises that we have needed, and some of it we have not needed. And we put it in this little teeny bag here. It's a little carry-on bag. And Carla's going to kind of walk us through on different things that you may want to bring or not bring.
Okay.
So what do we have, Carla?
All right. So first of all, we have water shoes.
Water shoes for what? What do we need water
This is
shoes
what I got you for Valentine's.
Oh, my little pink shoes.
No, these are great to have when you get off the ship and you go on your excursions and you go in the ocean. There's a lot of coral out there that can really hurt your feet. So it's nice to have these when you're walking around so you just don't have to worry about that.
Which I found out in Princess Keys not have those because I took off running into the water and cut my foot on coral. So those are a good thing to have. So I would say definitely have that.
Duct tape. Gotta have duct tape. Well, you know, when your husband's drinking a lot and it's time to put him night-night. Just kidding.
When it's time to shut me up, right?
No, this is great too because I like.
But what else do we?
I like tagging our luggage with it. That way, when we leave and stuff, we know that this is our luggage.
Yeah, on debarkation day, it is very easy to find if you have these. The tackier, the better, right?
That's right. And it's also it comes in handy. You never know when you need duct tape.
That's right.
Okay. Also, this is one of my favorite gadgets that we have. It's a waterproof lantern. So it just goes around your neck.
Lantern.
Well, it depends where I'm from the country, so that's why I say, "Hey, y'all."
Yeah, that's right.
It just comes out that way.
That's right. What can you put in there?
So you can put money in here. Oh, wait, this one's mine because it has a $100 bill in it. Just kidding. This is for the.
We actually left that in there from our last cruise and forgot about it.
No, we left that for the casino.
Yes, for our next cruise, right?
But no, this is great. You put your ID in here, your money, your phone. But you always want to bring your ID because you just never know. You always want to have that.
You never know when it's going to rain. And when we were in Grand Turk in October, it was downpouring rain and downpouring. And it was nice because we tested it. We got in the ocean and you don't want to leave your stuff on the beach. So you can put your money, your passport, your ID, whatever you have in here, right, and nobody's going to steal it. And it's safe, right?
That's right. You definitely want that.
We'll put this in my pocket.
Here we go. You also want this when it downpours, rains. Your poncho.
Oh, yeah. And you know what?
This is essential.
I'm an ex-smoker, but on our last cruise, I was a smoker. And I didn't care if I got wet. I took that poncho and I wrapped it around my cigarettes because cigarettes are so expensive on a cruise. And you don't want the ones that you buy on them that say smoking kills because they're really nasty and they taste like cloves. So I protected my cigarettes. So if you're a current smoker, you're going to want that just to like wrap it around your cigarettes. I don't smoke anymore, so I don't have that problem.
Exactly. And you might want to buy a carton of cigarettes. It's going to be a lot cheaper in the end.
All right. So all right. And remember, we fit all of this in this little carry-on bag. Perfect. And again, it's not essential. It's just what we like to bring with us.
Yes, that's right. All right. So let's go over here to some other things that we like to bring. Of course, got to have our Lysol wipes, like to keep everything clean in the room. And when we go gamble in the machines, because everybody's touching and...
We're not crazy people on germaphobe or anything, but it is nice to have to wipe it down.
There's a lot of things that fly around the cruise ship, so it just makes me feel better to have my hands clean.
That's right.
I like having bug spray.
And that is something that I thought was weird that she bought, but we went on a cruise last June and I got ate up by all the mosquitoes and stuff.
You did.
And she sprayed herself down and our daughter down. Yeah. I didn't. And I was sitting there itching and scratching and everything else. But I'm a hard-headed man, and that's what happens.
You said it, not me.
Because I'm a hard-headed man, something that I did not also put on me was,
Sunblock.
and because I didn't put on sunblock, I needed
aloe.
I know, but you know what? She had it.
I'm a
She's
good wife.
prepared. She also had the kitchen sink and
Yep.
our bed and our mattress and everything
That's another
else.
reason why you like the small suitcase, because I can't pack everything I want.
Right. So, funny story. We're in the arcade, and I decided that I wanted to punch that punching machine. Remember?
I do remember.
And I wanted to get the high score, but the ship rocked, and
Your knuckle went through the machine.
what did we not have that we should have had?
We needed Band-Aids.
I know. We didn't have Band-Aids. We didn't have a first aid kit. We needed a first aid kit. So we went to level,
It's level 3. That's where the medic is, just in case. Hopefully you don't need it, but that is where it is.
And guess what? They weren't there.
Yep, they weren't there.
And so we had
And
to
you're
call
bleeding.
room service for my hand that I busted on the side of the machine. And what do they charge us?
$5 for 3 Band-Aids.
$5 for 3 Band-Aids, y'all. So bring your first aid kit with you so you don't have to pay $5 for 3 Band-Aids. In here, we have Dramamine pills just in case you were to get sick, which we don't. We're lucky. But these are actually a really good buy. And we will give 5 stars on these because we're on a really bad cruise.
Always have mine on. You put this on your pressure point on the inside of your wrist, and it just does magic. It helps you stay you don't have any motion sickness. And I don't think it's placebo because every time we go on the ship, I have it on and I never get sick. So.
Right. All right. So what else do we have in our essential bag?
Oh, this thing here that mother-in-law got me because she gives us the best gifts. This goes on the back of the door in the bathroom, which is great because you can put all your stuff in here, clean up your clutter, because you just never know, and things are nice and handy. But, it's good to have everything organized.
It is. And I will say something about this. They have hooks with these that go over the bathroom door. It did not work. So what we did is we used these guys. These are magnets. They're hook magnets that actually held that. And I also put them, most cabins, pretty much 100% of them are magnetic. So these hung my hats, my lanyards. It was a good space saver, right?
Yeah, I loved it. I love having everything on the wall. It just looks like a lot of fun. This, I know you keep asking about these every time you see them because you're a boy, so you don't know. But they're hat clips, and you connect them to your bag. That way, when the wind hits it, it's flying in the air. You're like, oh no, my hat. Because remember, I almost lost my hat that time we were on the tender boat. So it just keeps everything together. And then, of course, my Bahamas bag that I had to get.
So can you hook one of those to me so I don't fly away?
Yeah, of course. Well, that's what your wedding band's for.
Oh, all right. So I don't fly away, right? Okay.
You're mine forever.
I like it. So what else do we have on this? Oh, what is that?
I like bringing my little Yeti cup with a
You don't like the paper straws?
No,
the
they
candy
dissolve
straws?
in your mouth, and that's gross when you're drinking.
So you bring your own straw.
Right. Now, when I'm drinking wine, that's, I don't need a straw for that. But when I have my soda and the Cheers package, you can just go around and you can always have a cold drink.
That's a good tip.
Yeah, it's good to have. All right. What else do we have in here? Oh, explain this one. I know this is one of your favorites.
All right. Yeah. So if you've ever been on a cruise before or not, we have magnets that we put on our cruise door so we can find our cruise. So if you have the drink package, which we always do have the drink package,
that's half the fun.
We can't find our damn room. So as you're stumbling down the hallway, you can find your room with those. And it's fun, right?
It's fun to decorate. Ooh, one of my favorites is the ducks.
She likes the ducks.
I do.
So does our daughter.
And I always seem to find a duck.
Not an essential, but fun.
You're not good at finding ducks. You're good at hiding ducks. I'm better at finding ducks.
I hide them and I can't find them the next day. I don't even remember where I put them.
I know sometimes I take pictures because it gets very confusing, especially after the drink package and it's late and you're wandering through the ship. But yeah, they're fun to hide. They have the little tags on them. You put your name in the ship, and when you sell, and it's just a great souvenir. Good to find.
So why do we have golf balls?
Well, they have putt-putt on the top level, and the golf balls that they have are like foam, and can't play putt-putt with foam golf balls. I want real golf balls. That way, if I actually get a good hit.
That's actually a good tip. Bring your own golf ball so they don't move, and you're actually playing real putt-putt.
Yeah,
right?
and then that way, late night, we can sneak up there and play. We have our own balls.
Absolutely.
You'll learn that with our videos that we're up late.
Well, you've got my balls.
I have now for 13 years.
These ones. These
Oh,
ones.
conveniently,
Right here.
there's
Right here.
two. I like bringing the deck of cards. You can't gamble unless you're in the casino, but it is fun when you're sitting around with your family or you're in the not the main dining room, but where the buffet and stuff is. And
Absolutely.
you're just hanging out and you have the ocean and just
So our next
downtime.
cruise, we are going on the Carnival Sunshine next month.
So excited.
It just got renovated, so we're going to do a full ship tour on the Carnival Sunshine and show you everything that they renovated and have done. And this, yes, if you're wondering, where are we? This is actually our basement. This is our basement that we built in 2020 during the sickness. We can't really say what it is, but it was the sickness. Everybody knows what that is.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a full tour, and I'm going to give a plug to my buddy, Richard No Pants Profits. Go look him up, subscribe to his page, and he did a full tour here in the basement bar in an undisclosed Carolina. We're from North Carolina. This is Carla, and I'm Chris.
We'll see you soon.
We'll see you next time.